for approval. Now, while that camp is going, and that this morning it looked in a sorry sight with many of the wooden shacks dismantled, the wooden towers at the entrance gone, there's piles of stuff across the mud-churned field. Caravans are still there and people are still living there for the moment, but while that may be leaving, the protesters here at the entrance are not. Steve Pearce is with me, he's one of the protesters here. You're staying then here at the entrance?
We're most definitely staying. It's a huge victory that's been won here, but we need Third Energy to admit their failures in this and the fact that they don't have the money to come back here any time in the next few months. They're cash strapped. Workers on the site and complain about not getting paid, being changed from weekly payment to monthly payment. They are so cash strapped, it's not physically viable for them to go to the expense of moving all this massive amount of equipment off the site and then moving it back on when and if the government sign this industry off. It will poison the water. This is something we can't allow.
If that's so, then why don't you leave? Because if Third Energy are leaving, why aren't you leaving?
They've not said that they are stopping fracking. We came here and said we are determined to stop them fracking and poisoning the water system in North Yorkshire, and we will stay here until we're confident and they admit that they will not be carrying out this procedure any time soon.
So you need a categoric assurance from Third Energy before you would leave?
Yes, we expect the last bits of kit to go off this week. They've got 10 rain for rent trucks expected to go off in the next few days. They've got very, very little equipment left on there so for them to say that they're going to come back and frack, it would be a massive undertaking. I don't think it's viable. They need to own up to the fact that they've lost this one. The protest group have won a huge victory, and we thank the government for paying attention to our worries that this is not a financially viable industry.
Third Energy have put out a statement obviously welcoming the disbandment of the camp there and obviously wanting you to leave as well, but they do say that they still have plans to come back and frack here as and when they get government approval. So it still could happen, so you're going to be here until they say otherwise? Yes,
the other camp was 2.5 miles away. We set out with the task of monitoring them, bringing fracking equipment on and monitoring that all going off, and we've monitored the vast amount of equipment going off site. We will stay here until they own up to the fact that they will not be fracking here. Right, that was the remit that we set up the camp on, and that's what we'll stay until we get that assurance that they will not carry out that procedure here.
But what happened to the other camp? Obviously they feel confident enough to leave.
The work here for the vast amount of the protest group, the lock-on people with heights training and things like that. There's no expected big push for direct action against. There's no equipment left on the site to mount actions against, but if the rigging equipment and the high pressure gear starts to return, then that situation will change and another protest camp will be set up again very quickly.
You think you'll be able to set up another protest camp should Third Energy return?
Absolutely. This is why we set the camps in the first place. We took the main camp KMPC on the 20th of December 2016. We've been here monitoring the activities, attempting to stop them outright, and it's their own financial inviability that stopped them on this occasion, and they can't afford to come back. It's simply not viable. The massive police operation, all these officers, they're sick to death of coming out here and standing and watching all these trucks roll in and out. Are they going to really seriously going to get these officers, hundreds of them, to stand and line this road? And again, in a few weeks, when they decide that they think that they can carry out this process.
Steve Pearce, thank you very much indeed. They're not coming back. So from some of the